Buenas a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Estamos aquí con The Witcher y continuamos por donde habíamos dejado, que tuve que dejarlo en medio de la misión. Cerrado. Está cerrado. ¿Y cómo entramos aquí? Aquí hay una pared de estas que creo que es falsa, ¿no? Pone ahí como algo, pero para ver, pero no es ahí. Ah, espérate, que por aquí podemos subir también.
Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
¿Esto se puede saquear o qué? Ahora. Así encontramos más pistas.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Alguien está llamando a esta puerta, tío. Hostia, qué mal rollo.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Fueron arriba, porque no sé si está donde lleva. Vamos arriba y ya lo... Ah, vale, me lleva a la parte de arriba. Creo, vamos, es que no entiendo esto.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Vale. Ahí se sigue subiendo esto para arriba. No entiendo esto. Sí, no sé si ir más para arriba. No, espérate que aquí veo un cofre. No sé si ir para arriba o terminar de ver lo que había ahí abajo. Vale, cositas buenas.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Gold!
Otra vez tengo que hacerlo.
Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Algo lo atacó y murió. es ese ruido, tío? Ah. Vale, no sé si hay que seguir más para adelante. De todas maneras, vamos para abajo primero. Hacerlo del sótano. Y vamos paso por paso porque no. Joder, de verdad, a veces los controles me vuelven loco, en serio. ¿Por aquí? Sí. Vale. Ah, no, vale, era por aquí ahora.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Vale. Así fue como se desencadenó todo el tema de las ratas. Y ahora falta ir arriba. Vale, estaba ciego y es que aquí hay otra palanca. A lo mejor vosotros lo habréis visto. Y si activamos esta ahora. Vale, ya estamos, ya. Hostias, con el rollo, ¿no?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Joder.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
¿En serio? Es que parece buena persona, pero...
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Tampoco tengo muchas ganas de coger y ayudar a esta sin querer y que mata al otro, ¿sabes? Porque es que pueden pasar muchas cosas.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Vale, pues ya está. Tenemos que irnos y hablar con él. Llevan a ver con Graham. Ah, por cierto, chicos, en la misión que hicimos anteriormente de las brujas estas, las doncellas, que teníamos que matar a un tío que decía que trajéramos un caballo, al final traicioné. Me han dicho por ahí que realmente el tío es majo y que hicimos un poco mal de matarlo. La verdad es que me arrepentí, o sea, no sé. Por un momento es que claro, las cosas que decía y tal, pues pensaba como que era mala persona, pero la verdad es que para la siguiente vez, si no sabemos nada de una persona, y además esas brujas ya, por lo que me hicieron, hostia, me he ido de piro. Tengo ganas de matarlas, así que a ver si más adelante puedo coger y matarlas. Tendré que enfrentar a ellas seguramente, porque juraron que se iban a vengar. Vale, está aquí. La cosa está... Este barco buscará. Espérate, vamos a apuntar hacia donde está el barco. No vaya a ser que... A no ser que podamos teleportarnos, por así decirlo, hasta ahí. No, no hay ninguna señal cerca. Muy bien, Gerald. Vamos a ver si el barquito este... Sí, es bueno para navegar. Como sabéis, estos tíos, si matamos a uno y los demás están cerca, mueren a causa de la maldición esta, así que... Vale, ¿se puede? Ah, sí, coger timón, que sí, ya lo sé. Vamos a navegar hacia allí y esperemos que la maldición se vaya y no nos haya traicionado la tía esta. Lo bueno es que está al lado, no tenemos que viajar mucho. Pero bueno, es que estas misiones de todas maneras se están haciendo bastante largas. Y creo que va siendo hora de que hagamos alguna misión de esta de caza. Estaría bastante bien. Pero quiero terminar primero con la trama la trama secundaria, por así decirlo, de nuestra amiga, la hechicera. Entonces ya podremos seguir con otras, porque si me las dejo de lado, luego más adelante no me acordaré. Vale. Creo que así. Ahí va. Vamos a cargar el barco, ¿no? ¿Qué le pasa al campesino este, tío? Bueno, cuando quieras bajarte... Gracias.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun into chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Bueno. Tenemos que decirle a Keira como que has anulado la maldición. A ver qué pasa ahora. Se supone que se ha anulado ya la maldición, ¿no? ¿Qué cojones?
Ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Me cago en la puta, tío. Hijo de puta. Hemos matado. Joder. ¿Y qué podemos hacer, tío? De verdad, estoy jodiendo aquí a la gente sin querer, ¿eh? Al final, ¿no tenemos misión secundaria de matar a esa persona o algo? Fua. De verdad, me ha jodido mucho, ¿eh? Pues nada, tía, cogí y se ha vengado. Así, porque sí. Vamos aquí al pueblo ya que estamos. Y cogemos las misiones que hay por aquí cerca. Y las de caza. Pues si hay alguna interesante. Y joder, macho, joder. Yo como he visto que iba todo bien, digo, ah, ya está, todo no sé qué. Pero no. A ver si... Sí, tengo dinero. Muy bien. Enséñame el género, a ver qué tienes. No tienes nada. Y quieres jugar, a tomar por saco. No vas a jugar conmigo hoy. Vale. Vale, ahora nos hemos quedado casquillados aquí. Perfecto. Este juego cada día pinta mejor. Vale. Vamos a coger ahora las misiones estas. Hay contrato, sí. Un contrato. Campeón, tal. Vale. Y nos vamos a ir. Contrato de misterios, asesinatos del senderos. Viaje rápido. Y tenemos que ir aquí, ¿no? Pues vale. Dejamos rápido. Para no tardar mucho. Y joder, macho, tío. Me cargaba. Qué mala pata, tío.